Andrew from Flat Out RC here, and today I want to tell you all about this hot little radio that I got in my hand, the Spectrum DX8E transmitter. Now, if you don't know anything about Spectrum, well, you must have been living under a rock or you're not involved in the radio control hobby. Spectrum been around for many years, producing some high quality radio gear. Now, the E in the 8E stands for like an economical range. They had a DXE5, I think, maybe a 4. Now they've got the 8 channel. That's what the DX8E stands for, 8 channels of radio. Now that is awesome. That covers 99% of everybody's applications. It's not often that we need more than 8 channels unless you're getting into some jets or some high-end scale activity, maybe a bit of gliding, something like that. So plenty of functionality. If you're starting out and you're looking at getting into progressing in the hobby, this is an awesome choice because not only is it cost effective, but it's got a lot of functionality. Now, what functionality does it feature? Well, if you fly mode 1, 2, 3, or 4, this radio can handle it. Just buy the one radio and you can easily adjust it to suit your different modes. They've got a button, the switch on the back here that allows you to flick between the modes, and you can even center the sticks. If you want to fly, use it for flying drones, then this radio will do it as well. So you're covering all bases. It's suitable for drones, for planes, for sailplanes, for helis, you name it, this can handle it. Now, how does it feel in my hands? Well, it's really comfortable. I fly with Spectrum radio gear, and it's no different to the newest generation of radios that Spectrum are producing. It's a little bit plasticky. That's where they're skimping on the manufacturing a little bit, but that still gives you an economical solution. So something has to give if you want to get the price down, but it still feels good in the hand. It's very, very comfortable. I've got pretty small hands and it works well. So suitable for kids as well. Now, all these switches are accessible, and we're looking at here 3-way switches. It's something that I really look for. I love a 3-way switch, especially for selecting your rates. You know, you can do a low rate, a mid rate, and a high rate, not just a low rate and a high rate. So especially if you're flying aerobatics, it can come in really handy that you can set up different rates for different tricks. So that is perfect. Feel of the gimbals is spot on. No, very similar to the higher end Spectrum radios, not a lot of difference there. And you can adjust the tension, and I think you can actually do it in a toolless design. So they've really worked on making it more user-friendly as far as configuring it for yourself. Now, it uses the Spectrum's DSMX protocol, which is a proven 2.4 gig protocol. There's also DSM2 compatibility as well with it. I think it runs a LiPo battery. Oh no, this one, as it comes out of the box with AA batteries, but I think it can run a LiPo and a few other different options as well. All on the Spectrum website, you'll find it. So all in all, this Spectrum radio, anyone that is looking into getting into the hobby and buying a solution that's going to last them many years, consider the DX8E from Spectrum RC. Now, if you live in Australia, this radio retails for a little over $300. That is massive value for money, because it does include some high-end features such as telemetry. It doesn't have voice telemetry, but it does have, it is telemetry capable, so you can hook up, keep a monitor of your flight pack percentages, your engine temps and things like that if you want to. You can really go to town. Programming is as per other Spectrum radios. If you're a Spectrum user looking to upgrade, you'll get accustomed to this kind of radio. So all in all, I reckon this is a great little solution for anyone getting into the hobby and wanting to progress and have something that's going to last a while. Take a look at the Spectrum DX8E.
To a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we